I forgot to clean my camera as per the usual. All right, it is clean now. Welcome in. Sorry if you caught me cleaning my camera. We just went live. We're making sure that we are on all of our streaming platforms, and we'll get going here in just a second. Welcome to Your Vintage Vibe tonight. I have a few things preloaded, but we're going to do a Shop My Recent Sourcing Trips show. I've got lots of goodies here that I've picked up in the last couple of weeks. And I was supposed to be traveling this week, and we weren't supposed to have a show, but I ended up coming home early. So I wasn't as prepared as I might normally be, but that's okay because we had lots of stuff to fall back on. And in addition to all the goodies on the table here, we also have a buyer's choice of marbles tonight. So if anybody's super interested in marbles, we can do that too. I did include some pictures of the marbles in the listings. I did create listings for those for the buyer's choice. So if you want to get an idea of what we have. Lainey, once you're ready, if you will hit the lights, we're going to do a glow check for the goodies on the table, because since I didn't do individual listings for most of these, we haven't checked them all for glow. So before we get started, I wanted to check and see if we have any glowers. I know already that we have a couple, but I wanted to check and make sure that we do a little glow check here real quick. All right. You're going to turn off the other ones? Okay. So I know this glows because that's lucite. Yeah, you can see it glows like crazy. Lucite always does. That one doesn't look like, maybe it glows a little bit. I think that's mostly reflection. And then we've got a decoupage over here. The decoupage glue glows. Oh, look at him. He's glowing. So this one does glow, Lane. Look at it. So we have a glowy kind of figural heart paperweight vase there. Oh, my flowers on my on my my knickknacks holder there glows. The egg glow? I can't actually tell. It's stone. It probably doesn't glow. Oh, it does glow. Yeah, look at that. It does glow. It glows like crazy. That's cool. Yeah, it is stone though. It's very cold. That's interesting. No. I think this, yeah, so I've got a little blue swung here. It glows. I've got a nice green glow to it. Yeah. Is it picking up on screen pretty well? No. It's not picking up on screen at all. There, you can see it around the rim. Yeah. Let's see what else we might have that's a glower. This is clear glass, iridescent glass glow. Oh? No, I don't think so. It's just blue. Light. We're just doing a quick glow check here before we get started. Ooh, that was noisy. Oh, yep, that's got some green glow to it. You see it there on the corner. So that's a little glass elephant lidded tray. Is the angel glow? Oh, the dots on this glow. Yeah, they're white. That makes sense. That's how. On this little black light works. The angel. Oh, yep, it glows. Very green. I've got a little James Hayes art glass angel here. I've got a green glower. And then I'm gonna. No, it doesn't. I kind of thought that it might, but it does not seem to glow. It's just reflecting. Okay. Maybe a little green, but not much. And then I thought this little bird might glow. Oh yeah, it does glow a little bit. Ooh-wee, that's a lot of reflection. Yeah, it's got a little bit of green glow too. And then I'm gonna look at the marbles here real quick and see if we've got any glowers, or maybe we'll do this again. Oh yeah, we definitely have some glowy marbles. So we'll do this again when we move the marbles over. Oh, let me see if this glows. We have I think that also glows, maybe a little bit. And we have a bunch of glowers. Okay. Oh, I didn't check it, did I? Oh yeah, it's got some cadmium glow. Okay, well let's go ahead and get started. Sorry about that, y'all. We want to make sure always to disclose the glow. Nobody wants to hide the glow. So now I have a good idea. Gotta disclose the glows. Now I have a good idea of what we have that's glowing. So this is some of the goodies that we have tonight. I have a couple of things preloaded. But if you guys want to see anything in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just start grabbing and grabbing and going. Here I have our Ozark Art Glass Cornucopia. We can look at that a little closer. We have this wild. Cornucopia? Yeah. I was looking it up earlier. I got sled dish. Oh no, that would typically be called a cornucopia. Well, okay. Yeah. It's a console cornucopia. This is a little enamel on metal art sculpture of a bird. It's got actual feathers there in the tail, and then it's got 3 little eggs. It's really, really cool. I have a tiny little vase there, art glass vase that is signed. I have this decoupaged owl from the 90s. It's a Joan Baker. I have this cute little stacking set of espresso cups. Those are modern, but they were very Halloween-y, and I couldn't pass them up. They say something cute, too. What do they say? Grateful, blessed, and espresso obsessed. And espresso obsessed. Yeah, it's cute. I have a little peacock vase back there, a little juicer, a tiny little ghost cake pan. You let me know if you guys want to see any of this in particular, and then I'm just going to start running. We got some Royal Copley there, a little planter, kind of that pinky salmon color glass elephant. Again, this beautiful glowy figural heart paperweight vase. This little guy is the most delicate thin glass. It's a little vase, a little figural dolphin vase. It's so cute and delicate. Let me move my knickknacks out of the way now. That is a little James Hayes art glass angel. We also have this beautiful pink art glass vase that is got flakes of metallic in it. We have that gorgeous Art Deco vase by Pickney. I just love that so much. She is so gorgeous. And then I also have that floral vase back there. We have a little Jack in the Pulpit here, a modern piece. I have a really deep amethyst little vase, a tiny, tiny blue swung that glows. We've got that iridescent twist vase there. Got a piece of Royal Hager. That beautiful little fall vibe lady there. This amazing owl in lucite. I'm in love with this. Love, love, love. So cute. So stinking cute. We have this little art glass vase, this little weirdo vase. Yeah, it's so cute. So cute and weird. I have this stone egg, which we just learned glows like crazy. This little fall vibey individual creamer. Cute little art glass bird here. Let me turn it around so you can see it the other side. I love the kind of marbling inside there. Yeah, it is really gorgeous. We have this UFO oil light, which is a crazy. I do too. We have this. Oh, I love this so much. This is a lady's address book, you guys. Look at it. This is like major Hollywood Regency epicness. Can you imagine? Like, I think we talked about it kind of being like a dance card. Like, she's got her little address book always with her, and it's got these beautiful stone kind of floral, and it goes all folds up in this little metal case. It's just adorable. I'm in love with it. I have some micro mosaic screwback earrings here. We can look at those a little closer. I have this case of milk glass buttons. I just picked these up in Montana, actually. I had to go to Montana. That's where I was at earlier this week, that I'm back from earlier than expected. And so I couldn't fit much in my suitcase on my way back, but I got the earrings in Montana. I got those little buttons. I got the tiny mini swung in Montana. And then I got some figurines, which next Thursday night is figurine night. So next week, so Your Vintage Vibe, every Thursday night at 9 Eastern, we go live with Your Vintage Vibe. And we do a different theme every week. And so we didn't have a theme picked for this week because I thought I was going to be out of town. So we skipped this week, which is why we did this one on the fly. But next week we did draw for and we drew figurines. So we pull a theme at the end of every Thursday night show for the theme 2 weeks out. So next week we've already chosen figurines. So you don't want to miss out on that. So if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of start grabbing and going. Lane, let's start with this little beauty. Oh, and I didn't say hello. I just got right into showing things. Let me flip around and say hello. Hello! I'm here. Lane, you want to say hello, or are you going to just stick your hand out? There's Lane. Hello. Thanks, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. I'm Pam. My daughter Lane is my partner in crime. If you haven't given us a follow already, we would love that. That'll let you know when we go live. We are trying to do these regular Thursday night lives, and then we are also looking for another time of the week to go live. We haven't figured out exactly when the best time it may be for that, but just keep an eye out. And then we're on all the socials. We're trying to build a YouTube channel. It's going very slowly.
We're on all the socials, TikTok and Twitter.
Yeah, I don't have a TikTok or a Twitter. You're right. But I'm on Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube. But if you are on YouTube and you want to give us a follow over there, we would appreciate it. And if you are here today from Facebook or Insta, come on over here and join us at knickknacks.net. You can register for free. It's free to join. It's a lot of fun over here. We have a fantastic community. And there are about 5,000 sellers, almost 100,000. Actually, I think we're over 100,000 static listings now, live shows all day, every day. And there's also multi-day auctions. So we would love to have you, but you can register for free, and that's how you can bid, and also join the chat and join in on all the fun. It's a lot of fun over here, and you don't want to miss out. Okay, so let's run this. What did you have on this? $10 is good. Go ahead and do you want to change the shipping down to something smaller? So the way this works when we do these shows on the fly, we just kind of have a standard shipping that's figured in. Please know that we do refund any overages on shipping. But if you do purchase, you get progressive shipping as the night goes on. So you will get combined shipping as well, wherever it's possible for us to combine safely. So we're going to start with this guy.
So shipping for this, it's going to be more expensive than
actually it will. Yeah. So if you love this and this ends up being the only thing that you love and you grab it, we will definitely refund you any overages. I do think that these are little Aurora Borealis rhinestones. I couldn't think of it there for a second. And then these are like acrylic or something. These are not glass, but it's got these lavender and purple little heart-shaped floral beads, and then these, you can see how well they pick up the light, these little Aurora Borealis rhinestones. And then it's on this, I'm going to pull this off. We gave ourselves some cheat sheets because I didn't have time to do listings.
Really struggling with
I am struggling with it. Why in the world? It's so hard for me to get it off. There we go. And it's on this really neat textured gold.
What about the texture makes me think of? This is such a funny thing. Do you know the metallic gum wrappers, silver gum wrappers?
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. That's funny. Yeah, it's a nice little textured.
It's a nice little gum wrapper texture.
Gum wrapper texture, but it's all these little address places for people for the nice lady of the town to keep all of her little addresses. I just think it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Very Hollywood Regency in style. I've got this running at $10 and it is running now. I'll just hold on to it and I'll stick it back on there. Very cute. Okay. Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let me pause y'all for just 1 second and do that so we don't get any interruptions. Give me just a sorry about that. I forgot to do that before we started. Okay, we'll do this next. I think that I just picked this up last weekend. And I just loved it. Again, if you guys have never been to one of my shows before, I'm a sucker for the weirdo. This one gave me major weirdo, major weirdo vibes. Lainey, I'm messing everything up.
Stop touching things. I got it. Don't touch it. I've got it.
Oh, I know. I don't know.
Stop. Don't touch it.
I don't even know where it's at anymore. There it is. $14.
Stop touching
See,
it.
that's the reason why I have to have Lane, because without her, I get all lost and messed up. But it's got these glass pieces, blobs is what I wanted to say, but that's not a very delicate way to describe it.
These little glass blobs.
and then also here around the bottom.
Oh, you removed it from stage.
And then it's got all these really cool swirlies. Very, very beautiful. It does have the nice man, my brain is not working. This is the problem with doing these late at night. My brain is not working. But the colors, I do. The colors on this, look at that. Now you can really see them. The colors on it are really, really neat. It's almost like smoke up at the top. It's got some purple and some yellow, and then it's got the red here around the bottom. This is very pretty. Lainey, reach over here and start the auction. I only have one hand. There you go. That is running now. There, Ponto Mark. There. Whoo-wee, that was hard for me. Oh, my brain.
Anyway, I lost my tape.
You put it over there.
Yeah, no, I have a separate roll.
Oh, maybe it's over here.
I've lost it.
Oh no. Hey, Mega Murph. All right, thanks for looking at that one.
It'll show up. I should have.
Here it is, babe.
Wow, it really was just over here, huh? That's crazy.
There you go.
So much.
Let's run this next. I don't think I need this.
I'm gonna walk you through how you're supposed to do this.
So this is $10.
All right.
This is a really, really pretty trinket dish. Probably an individual ashtray, I do believe, but maybe not. It could just be an individual, or it could just be a trinket dish. It's got this really pretty textured glaze here in the bottom. It almost kind of looks like fire down in there. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And it's kind of got this.
For sure if your cigarette's actually out.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. And it's got this nice floral design. Here is the underside. That is some miscellaneous something on it there. Looks like maybe who knows what they used it for. It looked like they had some little somethings on the bottom of it. Yeah. It is very, very pretty. We've got this running at $10, and it is running now. I did load up my Buy It Now, tons and tons. I think there's almost 200 things in the Buy It Now. But I tried to include all of my fall pieces, all of my Halloween pieces. If we had any servingware or anything like that, we know the holidays is coming up. You're going to need some of those serving pieces for your holiday meals. So I tried to include all of that in the Buy It Now tonight. So if there's something that you're interested in the Buy It Now, but you're not super interested in the price that I've got listed, don't hesitate to send me an offer or shoot me a DM. I'd be willing to do a deal if you do multiple pieces. So don't hesitate to do that. Worst that can happen is I say, well, this is the lowest I can go, and then we go from there. All right, let's do this one. Let's run this at 15. I am in love with this little guy. This is a beautiful art glass bird. It's not marked. You can see it is nice and polished here on the base. There is a bubble in the glass there and there. And one on his booty. And yeah, one up here close to his eye. So I really love this because of the colors inside there. It is so gorgeous. These beautiful blues and greens and this adorable little birdie. So I don't know about the maker on it. It's just a cutie. Let me put white paper behind it so you guys can really get a feel for the coloration and what it looks like with the white behind it there. Whoop. Very, very pretty. And I've got this one starting at $15. Whoops. And it is running now. I do have a couple of pieces preloaded if you guys are interested in those, or if there's anything else that you see on the table here that you would like me to run, let me know.
Mega Murph, thanks for bidding.
Thanks, Mega Murph. Appreciate that. Thanks, Lainey, for seeing that. And then also, if you guys are super interested in marbles and want to skip this piece, we can do that too. I have a whole tray of marbles. Mega Murph, this one's coming to you. This is a great piece. Congratulations. But Lainey and I both are in love with this.
Yeah, so cute. I love little birds.
Yeah.
Can you give me the Sharpie pen out of the little cup of
I will hand you the Sharpie pen.
Really unprepared.
Let's run this little guy. Oh, I'm in love with this little guy. Love, love, love. We're going to run this at $12. This might be my favorite piece. I actually don't know why I'm not keeping this piece, honestly. I love owls. I love lucite. And here you've got the best of both worlds. This little guy inside this lucite on his little log on his bed of leaves. And he's just like, hey, dudes, what's up? He's got this wonderful look on his face. There is some slight scratching on the lucite. There is the side. I will show you the glow. It does glow like crazy, of course, as lucite always does. It's this neat little pyramid shape. And here is the, whoop, woo! There we go. Here is the bottom. Let's see. What does that say? Handwood carved, hand painted, great horned owl.
Unique Canada, and the other side is in French, which is why it's
that's the reason why I can't read it. Yes. I was like, what does that say?
It says well, that's really
Scoop de sur bois.
Yeah. Pient à la main.
Grandu.
Grandu.
What is it? What does this say in the little teardrop? Unique Canada. Oh, how cute. I didn't realize this was a Canadian piece.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
then let me show you the glow, because even without the lights off, you can see it does glow like crazy, as lucite always does. Anyway, it's a great piece, great for fall, great for Halloween, great for all year round. I've got it starting at $12, and it is running now.
It's a baby.
Yeah, I love it.
Love the leaves.
I do too. It's a really, really neat. It's got a lot of detail and makes sense now. It's hand carved, hand painted, as it says on the label. I just love it. I think it's very, very pretty. Very groovy. All right, thanks for looking at that one. What you want to run now? What do you want to run? Let's run this little guy. So this has got some great Halloween vibes. Let's run this at $12. Again, if you're just coming in and you're wondering about shipping when I do these, like pull them and run them shows, I just have a set rate for shipping. So we do always refund shipping. Of course, progressive shipping is on. So if you get multiple purchases, you will get progressive shipping. But whatever the box weight ends up being, we will always refund you any overages. If the shipping is what's putting you off from bidding, please don't hesitate to let us know in the chat, and we can always figure that out together. So this one is signed on the bottom. Let's see if we can get it in focus here. I didn't recognize it. Is that upside down?
No, that's right.
It's Mary something.
Mary.
I don't know. Does anybody recognize the signature?
Like
Mary. H-A-D.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something E-R? U-R?
It's an N.
N?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does anybody recognize it? I don't know what it is, but it's a really, really cute little black vase. And we learned when we turned the lights off earlier that the little white spots glow.
Yes, they're white.
Yeah. They glow. Yeah, I guess it's just reflective, the purpley. And we're going to run this at $12. Let me give you a little measurement on this because it is just a little guy. Just a little guy. Little mini vase. Less than 2 inches. In both directions. But it does have the tiny little, so this would be for your tiny flowers. And that is running. And $12. don't know what would be cute in there.
Baby's breath. Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
A single 4-leaf clover.
That's cute. It would be cute with like a little fluffy one on top. Oh, thanks for looking at that one. Let's see. Let's do this guy. So this, where did we pick this up at? Were you with me? No, I didn't bring this. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure where I got this from. We're going to run this at 12. So this is some of the thinnest, most delicate glass I think I've ever seen. It's a little dolphin, but it is hollow. It's a little vase. So where its little blowhole should be is actually the opening of the vase.
Must be good for sand art.
Very thin and delicate. Yeah, it could be used for sand art. It could also be used as an oil diffuser. Would be another cute way to use it. But it's very, very sweet. Very, very, that doesn't help. I have some colored paper over here. There we go. Very, very delicate, very, very thin. Really, really sweet. Let me get you a measurement on this. It is almost 6 inches tall. And we're going to run this at $12, and it is running now. It's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before. Ooh, I don't know if that blue paper is helping or not helping. Is that helping or not helping?
Yeah, it's probably helping.
I am knocking things over.
Excuse me.
All right, thanks for looking at that.
You're really struggling. What's happening?
That paper's in the way. Well, since I knocked it over, let's run this next. So this is one of my favorite pieces of the night. It's a piece of Glass Eye Studio. I think that's what that says. Maybe that doesn't say Glass Eye Studio. Let's look again before you start it or before you change the price. Let me double check this because I don't think that does say Glass Eye Studio. Let's look together. I was cleaning off some of the...
I think it says Glass Art.
It does say Glass Art Studio. What does it say underneath it? Crafted
in China.
In China. Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Ooh, my eyeballs don't like to see that. Huh. Well, that's not the same thing at all, is it? And it looks like we've got a little bit of contact damage around the edge down here where it's been sitting on whatever it was sitting on before I got it. But it's still very, very pretty. Hand me the white. Let's run this at $18. So it is a little figural heart paperweight vase with the green Submerso inside there. That is the inner part of the vase. There is the opening. We did see it does have a nice smooth bottom there. I don't see any other chipping or anything on it other than around the edges down there. Like I said, it's the contact from whatever it was sitting on before. Looks like they probably weren't very delicate putting it down. But it's very pretty with that gorgeous green. Let me see if I can set this up so I can actually hold this without blocking the green. Moon Sky suggested, oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Moon Sky suggested, and it's a very good suggestion, to get a easel with, palettes on it or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? A white one and a black one. So you're not having to do that with your hands. There we go. Now you can see how pretty that is without me blocking the color. It's really, really gorgeous. So next time we're out and about, we should grab those. All right, I've got that starting at $18, and it is running now. There's the bottom. Probably a contemporary piece. As Lainey said, it looks like it's out of an art glass studio in China, but it is still very, very pretty. Thanks for looking at that. What is it called? Like if I was going to draw on, what are those called? Not easel.
I'm thinking.
It's too late in the day for words, y'all. Okay, let's do this next. I love this little ghosty. This is a little miniature ghost cake pan from Wilton. This is very, very vintage. It does still have its, if y'all have never seen a Wilton cake pan, on the opposite side of this, I don't want to take it out, but on the opposite side of the inset here, there will be instructions on how to decorate the cake, or recommendations, I guess. And there is what the cake will look like with its cute little face. Look at that Hobby Lobby sticker from a million years ago. Looks like at some point at Hobby Lobby, it was $1.99. We're going to run this at $5.
What? Hold on.
Oh, what happened?
Yes, it is not working.
Uh-oh, hold on. So, Lukey, it looks like, did you bid on the heart? Sorry, I don't think that we saw that. Something weird happened.
What is going on?
Lukey, are you there? Did you bid on the heart?
It's being really weird. I'm sorry.
You did not mean to. Okay. Yeah, something weird is going on. So let me see. Let's see if we can figure it out. Hold on just a second. Hand me the heart back. Where did it go? Yeah, it was this piece.
Okay, that's the wrong one.
So that's the Mega Murph. That's the one that she won. Okay, do we just need to duplicate that listing so we get rid of, and we just won't run the pre-bid? Okay. We're going to figure it out. I think we're good now.
Yeah.
And we just need to delete that. It looks like it was a pre-bid, and we're just going to get rid of it.
Yeah. No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I think we fixed it. If you do happen to see that order for some reason, or if we see it on our end, we'll make sure to make it right.
Yeah. I saw a pre-bid on marbles.
Did somebody on the advertising marbles? We can run those. Did somebody pre-bid on the advertising marbles? We can run those real quick.
Let's see who's.
Will it tell you right here?
It'll tell me if I do that.
Did you? Okay. So was it the advertising marbles? Is that the ones that you wanted to look at?
Okay. Good. Great.
Yes, these are so cute. So what do I have? I have 1, 2, 3,
5,
6 of them. I have 6 of them. So let's look at these. So this is going to be choice. I don't have a very good way to do these, so we're going to figure this out together too. Let's maybe put them on this so they don't roll away.
Little cake gels. I don't know where they are.
And I need to be able to lift this up some. We're gonna makeshift this.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Bear with me here. We're gonna do just like this so we can see that a little better. Okay, so I have 6 of these. This is the first one I'll show you. So this one I believe is probably jadeite. And this one is John Deere. Oh, upside down. There we go. This is a little John Deere advertising marble. So this is a little smaller than a shooter. Let me get a shooter out and show you in comparison the size, because I have some shooters here too. So let me show you. The advertising marbles are a little bit smaller. Sorry that that's so noisy. So here's a shooter marble. And here's the advertising marble. So it's bigger than a standard marble, but it's a little bit smaller than a shooter. So I have a John Deere here. All right, I have a Mr. Peanut. This one's really cool. This one's got some iridescence to it. Mr. Peanut on this really shiny, epic yellow. This one is Sluggo. So Sluggo, I didn't remember who Sluggo was, but I was talking to the guy that was helping me with the marbles, and he's like, you remember that the comics the Sunday Morning Comics Nancy, and I was like, yeah, and he was like, well, Sluggo was her boyfriend. I was like, oh, okay, so there he is. Here's Sluggo. Again, this one is iridescent, a little iridescent white marble. Look at the oil slick on that one. Yeah, I remember too. Once he told me, I was like, oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, you see, he doesn't have any eyeballs, just little black spots. So we've got him. And we have a Coca-Cola.
Oh my God. The bags are fighting.
Yeah, they are. They're in there quite tight. Now, this one is really, really nice. The graphics on this are really good. And again, this one's got a little bit of a blue tint or a gray tint. And then it's still got that, hold on, Lenny, I'll hand it to you. And it's still got that kind of pearlescent sheen. So that one's really, really nice. We have a Minnie Mouse. This one's really cute. And this one's on a matte white marble. And I did not get all of the advertising marbles. I wasn't sure how much you guys would like them. But if you guys like the advertising marbles, there were more of these that I can go back and get. I wanted kind of to gauge what you guys thought about them. What was the name on this?
It's a GE, but it's not.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, I don't know what this one is. I don't think it's GE either. Hey, John, what was the oil advertiser that he had like an oil can for his head? Who was that? And he was like a stick figure?
Oil can head man?
Anybody remember what this is? I don't think it's GE either. But he's got like an oil can for his head and he's a little stick figure. I'm going to hand it to my husband and see if he knows. Ooh. Anybody know what that one is? I couldn't. Yeah, I'm not sure either. It said GE on the sticker, but I didn't think that was right. Anybody want to take a guess? Anyway, it's one of the oil companies. Are you finding it, Lainey?
I'm looking.
So those are the 6 that I have. So I have Oil Can Guy on a green marble. I have Minnie on a matte white marble. We have Coca-Cola on kind of a grayish white iridescent marble. We have Sluggo on a pearlized white marble. We have Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut's a little smaller on a yellow iridescent marble. And then we have John Deere on a little jadeite marble. And some of these are a little bigger than others. And we are running, this is going to be choice of one. We are running now, and they are running. Lay Lukey is in the lead here.
Can I see the... Oh, it's not
the oil can man. I don't know what he is. I cannot remember. I remember him, but I cannot remember what he is. All right, which one would you like? Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut's great. They did have more of these Mr. Peanuts. I almost grabbed all the ones that they had, and it even has maybe a date on there. Ooh, I can't tell. I'd have to look at that in a loop. My eyeballs aren't that good. Thank you so much. We will get that one to you. Would you like me to run it again? Here's the bag for that.
Yes.
All right. How do you get it to go again? Lane takes care of me. All right. It is running. So this is choice of one. Again, we've got Minnie on a matte white marble. We've got these 2 iridescent, Coca-Cola and Sluggo, and then the 2 green, the darker green Oil Man Guy, and then the kind of the jadeite green John Deere. All right, that one's coming to you again. Which one would you like? The Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's a good one. The graphics on that one are really, really great. Let me find the Coca-Cola bag. There we go. Thank you. Would you like me to run it again? Okay. Lainey, one more time. One more time. All right, it is running. Thanks for joining, guys. We are running these choice of advertising marbles. We've got John Deere. We've got Sluggo from the Morning Comics. We've got the oil man that we're not sure what that one is from, and we've got this mini.
If anyone knows, please tell me I'm dying.
Yeah, I can't remember. We'll have to. Maybe it's Chevron. For some reason, I'm thinking that it's Chevron.
There is a character
John Deere. You got it.
called like Ready Kilowatt that looks kind of like that.
I don't think that that's
he
the
has
kilowatt
a
guy.
circle. He has a circle for a head. He has a gas station mascot.
Would you like me to run it again? All right. One more time, babe. One more time. All right. It is running. So we've got Minnie. Again, the graphics on Minnie's really good too. And she is a matte white. We've got the green oil can guy, whoever he is.
Someone.
The Sluggo, it's on this white iridescent. All right, which one would you like? Is it GE, do you think? Well, once we figure that out, Lenny, make sure you get a good picture of this. We're going to get to the bottom of this. If we find it, I'll let you know. Yeah, if I find it, I'll let you know what we think it is. Let's see. Oh, here's John Deere. Oh, you don't need them? Yes, thank you so much. Would you like me to run it again, or are you good? We've got these two left. Okay, do you want to see any of the other marbles? What else do we have? We have some really big marbles, and then we have some larger than shooters, and then I have a whole jar full of shooters if you're interested in any of those. Yeah, you can. You'll have to figure that out. I do have some really cool in the shooters can. A couple of things in the. I bought a whole jar. I'm going to speak. Words are okay. They're coming. I bought a whole jar of shooters, and there are a couple of reasons why. Thank you. And I saw these black marbles with these orange and yellow that I just really loved, and then it also had. Oh, that one was the other one. It had this really oil slicky. It's a little larger than a shooter. That I thought was really neat, which is why I went ahead and grabbed that whole jar. And then it's got a whole bunch of other shooters in it as well. Okay, well, if anybody else is interested in marbles, let me know. Marbles. We got more marbles. Yeah, I would like you to put them back in the bags if you don't mind. We do have some pretty ones. So let me know if anybody else is interested in some marbles. We can look at those. And then these, which I thought were interesting.
Huge.
They are huge. They kind of look like planets.
Well, there's not really planets that are that color. I mean, not in our solar.
Oh, yeah, sure. But I mean, it's just kind of that, I don't know, they're interesting. They're not like see-through-y glass. They're more solid.
Like marbles.
Yeah, like marbles. Okay, let's see. What do we want to go to now? Anybody see anything on the table that you want to see?
Going to run the owl, not the owl, the ghost cake pan.
Yes, we were going to run the ghost cake pan. Anybody see anything else you want to see before we go on back to picking at random? And then there are a few other things in the auction tonight that are preloaded. Let me know if you're interested in any of those. But right now, I think next up, as Auntie said, we were going to run this guy, who I think is adorable. He was from Hobby Lobby. We were running him at $5. And then I do have a ton of stuff in my Buy It Now. If you do purchase anything tonight in auction, the stuff in Buy It Now is also progressive shipping. So it's a great way to kind of, get your shipping discount in. All right, we are running this cutie little Wilton cake pan. This would be great for actually using it as a cake pan, but also just as a decor piece. It's really, really cute. And I think it's neat that it's got its original, very old Hobby Lobby sticker on it. All right, thanks for looking at that.
I'm going to convince someone to make me a ghost cake one day. It will happen.
Let's see. Let's run these micro mosaics. Now, I don't pick up a whole bunch of jewelry. I'm not really a jewelry person, but even non-jewelry me can recognize how popular the micro mosaics have been. And so I've been keeping an eye out for them. I actually have another tiny little trinket box over here that I don't have in tonight's show. But I was just in Montana, in case you guys didn't hear me earlier, and I happened to go in the most amazing little antique store while I was there. And they had these beautiful floral micro mosaics in a case. And I was like, hey, look at those. And they're little screwbacks, which I always love. I love screwbacks because they don't kill your ears like a lot of clip-ons do. And that way people that don't have pierced ears, for whatever reason, can still wear their little earrings. So these are really, really, really beautiful. We're going to run these at $30. I don't see any missing panels on them. And, ooh, I almost dropped that one. They're very pretty. I love the floral design there in the middle. And these are running. Little micro mosaic screwbacks. Very pretty. They kind of got, it's kind of cute because they've got the kind of the red, white, and blue vibe happening. And then they've got this really pretty floral in the middle.
I was looking, someone who just joined was called Mini Aussie Mom, and I wanted to see if it was it's Australian Shepherd.
Oh, I love it.
Ben and Jerry.
Very cute.
Ben and Jerry are cute names.
Thank you for looking at those. We were enjoying the pictures of your dogs on your profile. What a mini Aussie mom. We have 3 little pups that rule this house. So we know none of which are Australian Shepherds. All little guys.
Baby
I also picked these up at that little gift shop in Montana, and I just really thought they were really, really neat. So let me show you. These are little milk glass buttons. I actually don't have a count on these, so we'll have to see. So they're kind of a weird shape, little buttons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I wonder if these came 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I wonder if these came off of a really intricate dress. Maybe a buttons down the back or something. What did I just say? 19? So 19 of these. And they are, let me set them down now so I can get you a measurement. Yeah, they're tiny. But then there's also something else in here. So these are about 3/4 of an inch long, almost 3/4 of an inch long. And then there's also these little teardrops that are also little buttons. You can see the hole there in the top. Oh gosh, it's so small I can barely hold it. Little teardrops, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little milk glass teardrops. And then there are 2, I think, just 2 of these really tiny little accent beads. I don't know if these have holes in them or not. They're so small, they're hard for, yeah, they do. So there we go. There's 2 of these little seed beads. So it's a whole collection of, see if I can hold this up without making a mess. It's this whole collection of beads. So what is that, 19 and what did I say?
5 and 2 is 26.
Yeah, so 26 little milk glass buttons or beads. And I'm going to run these at, let's run them at $10 for the box. All right, and those are running. I think they're very, very neat. Like I said, they're almost certainly super duper vintage. I do think that they're probably off of an ornate dress that probably buttoned up the back, if I had to guess, or some piece of ornate clothing that buttoned up the back. That's exactly what that makes me think of. All right. Thanks for looking at those. See if we can get that back in all in one side so we can close it up.
Makes tons of sense. You can put the more full side down.
You know, I always do the things that make the most sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's run this guy.
Egg.
Let's run him at $10. I have this stone, very, very, very cold to the touch egg. I do not know what this stone is. I think it was on, I've got to be better about this. I think it was on the label. And I did not take a picture of the label, and then they didn't write it on my receipt. So that's unfortunate because I do believe that the name was on the label.
On there earlier when I was taking labels off.
Oh no.
See it
No, but it's got this beautiful veining in it. Anybody have any idea what kind of stone this is? We're just going to go with stone egg. It's got this really kind of blush color running through it.
Like egg yolk.
I don't know.
It felt like that.
I don't know. And this glows, by the way. We looked at it earlier under black light. I'll show y'all as best as I can. So it's just over 2 inches tall. Very pretty. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, it is. Let's see if we, yeah, oh yeah, see? Look at that. It's crazy. So whatever kind of stone this is, it's very reflective under black light. This crazy green color. This is a really, really neat piece. What did I say we were going to run it at? $10. That's a steal. This is a steal at $10. We're running it anyway, and it is running. That is so neat. The marbling veining through it. And then this beautiful blush coloring. And then the fact that it glows. It's a really, really neat piece. All right. Thanks for looking at that guy. Let's do this. So I picked this up because of the orange color and Halloween. It's got some sticker residue on it there. We'll run it at $7. So this is a little individual creamer in this amazing Halloween orange. So just a neat decor piece. It would be great for your Halloween table. It does have some sticker residue. That's all sticker residue, which will come off. There's some more on the other side. Again, we just pulled these out of a box tonight to get them ready for the show, so they're not all completely cleaned up, but that will come right off. And we're going to run this guy at $7, and it is running. I love the it's kind of a muted orange. It's not like super duper bright. I really like it.
Pretty orangey orange.
Yeah, I like it. It's great.
I love orange. Orange is my favorite color.
I love orange too.
I was watching something the other day, and it was like things no one's ever said before. And I was like laughing at it, and then I was getting to the end of the video, and one of them was, "Oh, my favorite color is orange." And I was and
really?
my face literally like fell. I was like, "Oh, but my favorite color is orange."
I love orange too. All right, let's run this amethyst vase. Let's run this at $10.
That was pretty.
Uh-oh, John, TV's really loud. Sorry if y'all just heard the TV come on. What are you watching in there?
Halo.
Halo?
Looks like Halo.
This has got quite a bit of sticker residue on it. I'm trying to get it off.
I was told specifically to leave it alone.
I know. So sorry about the sticker residue on this one, but this one you can see is a really, really, it looks black, but it's not. It's a really, really deep amethyst you can see here with the white behind it. But when it's just sitting, hey, Pam, welcome in from Pam. I love, love, love amethyst glass. I don't find it a whole bunch. This is just over 5 inches tall, so it's just a little vase. Again, really cute. Just a little guy, really cute for Halloween decor. I've got it starting at $7, and it is running now. Well, it's fine. What did I tell you? 8?
You didn't.
Oh, well, 7 is fine. I don't know what I intended, but 7 is fine. It's cute. That would be cute with like some purple and green in it for Halloween. All right, thanks for looking at that one.
Why is the beeping echoing? It's because my phone has my volume on.
Let's run this little mini swung. This is another piece that I brought back from Montana. We're going to run this at 14. This does have some residue in the bottom that needs to be gotten out. We will do our best In these skinny little vases, sometimes it's hard, but we have a pretty good concoction that usually dissolves it up pretty good. But just know that it's going to be hard for me to get something down there to clean that, but we will do our best to clean that out. It has this amazing little mouth on it. It does glow green. We looked earlier at all the glowers, and I'll show you that as best I can. It is just over 7.5 inches tall. So again, it's just a little mini swung. Let's get... can you see it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's hard to pick it up with the lights on, but you'll have to take my word for it. It actually glowed green very well when we had the lights off. We do have the best overhead lights ever, except for when you're trying to show glow. All right, this little guy's running at 14. Really beautiful blue. Let me put my white back there so you can see it again. There we go. And they had this sitting in a window at the store, and it was very pretty in the window. All the way from Montana to Arkansas. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Montana. And then let's run this face. Let's run this at 10. Oh, I should have been putting the stickers back on them, Lainey. No. This is it's a clear vase, but look at the iridescence on it. Is it coming through on camera? Yeah. It's really, really neat. It's got a really, really heavy iridescence on it, and it's got this kind of textured, you can kind of see there, the texture in the glass, and you can feel that too. So it's kind of a swirl ribbed texture on a little pedestal vase. That is one piece. That is not an applied pedestal. And it does have a little gold around the rim. Very cute. Let's see what the measurement on this one is. 10 inches. I'm going to set that there so we can get a good look at it. And it is running now at $10. It's very pretty. I like the iridescence on it. You guys let me know if there's anything in particular on the table that you want me to run, or if you want to see marbles, we can do some more marbles. All right, thank you for looking at him. Let's run this little lady. She looks like she has got quite a bit of age. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any markings on her. Did you happen to, when you looked at it earlier, did you get any indication of where she's from? Germany? Russia?
I don't. Yeah, but I didn't.
You didn't happen to notice? Let's run her at $12. Can you run this? I will do it right now before we get her started. We'll just rerun it. It's very pretty. It's got a great oil sheen appearance to it, and it is running. Thank you, Grogan family. You can see it, how well it picks that up in the light. It is very pretty. I love the textured, which is helping it catch that. Ooh, it's pretty. Is it showing up on the... I do too. I love it too. That one's a good one too. All right, that one's coming to you. It's very, very sweet, and it's nice, and it's a nice, delicate vase. It's very pretty. Thank you so much. I was going to run this little lady. Again, I kind of picked her up because she's kind of giving fall vibes. I like the orange and white on her. She would be great for your Halloween decor as well, or for your fall decor. She's got some little markings there on her. I'm not exactly sure where she's from. She's giving me German vibes, but I didn't do any research on here because, like we said, we just pulled out of the box to go tonight. But we're going to run her at, what did I say? Did I tell you what? Let's just run her at 10. It's fine. And she's running. Let's look at her little face. She's a working mama. I don't know what she's doing, but she's dancing. Oh, she dancing? She dancing, mama? Oh, I guess so. She's swirling her apron, isn't she? She's dancing in the kitchen. That's what I think. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thanks for looking at her. Let's run the Royal Hager. I'm just kind of clearing this side of the table. This piece is so pretty. Now, this one already has a listing. This piece is absolutely gorgeous. The glaze on this is scrumptious. It is so pretty. It's this like royal blue down into this amazing green vase or glaze, and it's so pretty. I really love it. It's on the Your Style vase. Very pretty. I've got it starting at $28 and it is running now. It is fabulous.
Do you remember those
It's just over 7 inches tall.
Those fizzy like bath tablets that turn into
watercolors? Yeah, it kind of does look like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Like where they would start separating as they, yeah, it's very beautiful. I'm in love with it. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Let's see, let's run this guy. So this is a piece of James Hayes art glass. So James Hayes is a local artist here close to where we live. So we're about an hour south of Little Rock, Arkansas, in case you guys haven't been to one of our shows before.
Oh, Pieces of the Past raided us.
Hey, Pieces of the Past, thank you so much for the raid. Yay, welcome in, Raiders. So we were about, let me see if I have anything to run for $1. Let's find a $1 piece. Lane, what do we want to run for $1? Let's run this.
For $1.
Yeah, this is a great $1. If you guys came in for the raid, look at this. We're going to run this for $1. This is a beautiful Jack in the Pulpit cased vase. It is 8 inches tall. It is white on the outside and blue case on the inside. It's got some sticker residue on it, so don't pay any attention to that. There is the bottom. A little bit of a, oh, maybe that's just sticker right there. So it is a smooth bottom. That is sticker. Cute little Jack in the Pulpit vase. This is a more contemporary one, but we're going to run this for $1 to recognize the raid, and it is going. Very pretty little Jack in the Pulpit. Lots of fingerprints on it. That's some more sticker residue, which we will get off. In case y'all didn't know, I know y'all are just coming in. We pulled these things right out of a box to run tonight, so they will be cleaned before they're shipped. Whee! Thank you, Grogan family. So do keep that in mind, and we do combine 2 raids. Oh, Amanda, thank you so much. Well, we're going to have to run another $1. So we just were running a $1 raider for this guy, but we'll run a second $1 raider after that for our second raid. Thank you so much, Amanda. Oh, Grogan family, honey, you got a steal of a deal on this beautiful vase. Thank you so much. We do, of course, combine shipping, so don't be daunted on our shipping. We kind of have a standard shipping when we run these run and goes. So don't be daunted by the shipping. We will definitely refund you for any overages. So this is our other $1 raid we're going to do tonight. I didn't have anything pulled out, so you guys are getting good pieces.
She's just picking stuff. It's already on the table.
Yeah, y'all are getting good pieces for $1 raids. So this is so cute. Now this is a modern piece. It's contemporary. But I saw it recently when I was sourcing, and I couldn't pass it up because it's absolutely adorable. Perfect for fall, perfect for Halloween with these colors on it. And then it can stay out all time because it's also espresso cups. So it's thankful, grateful, blessed, and espresso obsessed. And it comes in these little mini espresso demi-tasse cups in this little stand. Very cute. It's got what does it say on the bottom? I don't know.
Set of 4 espresso mugs with metal rack.
I don't know what it says on the bottom, but we're going to run it for $1 in a recognition of the raid. Let me give you a measurement on it here. Altogether, it's about 7 inches tall, and we are running now for $1. Thank you for the raid. What is the piece to the left? I will show you. Hey, it's vintage ashtray lever. Guess what it is?
You'll never guess.
You'll never guess. It's a little individual ashtray. So I will show you that in just a second.
Perfect.
I have just the thing for you. All right, Grogan family, you're going to get all the goodies on the $1 raids. Appreciate you so much. This is so cute. I'm in love with this little piece. I just was like, oh, it's a perfect little Halloween piece. All right, Grogan family, that one's coming to you as well. Good job. Great pickup. So let me show you this. Vintage ashtray lover. Oh, we'll send them to you. So, Laney, we had $10 on this.
All right.
I'm in love with this. The glaze on this is really, really, really epic. So it has this beautiful textured glaze here in the bottom, into this kind of brownish red in the middle there that almost looks like it's on fire. And then it has this really beautiful yellow glaze. There is some crazing in it, so it does have some age. And then it looks like a flower. So it is a little individual ashtray. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be an individual ashtray, but I do believe that that is what it was intended to be. There is the bottom. These are pieces of tape. It looks like probably had some feet or something on the bottom of it at some point. No markings on it. It's just a really, really beautiful piece. It would also be a great trinket dish. We're going to run this at $10, and it is running now.
You missed my great joke about never knowing if your cigarette's out earlier.
Yeah, it does. You would put your cigarette out, and it would still look like it was glowing down there with that glowy glaze. All right, thank you so much for that bid. I think this is so pretty. All right, vintage ashtray lover, this is great. This one's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, guys, for those of y'all, so I was so excited running my $1 raid. So let me tell you a little bit about me. So we are doing Your Vintage Vibe tonight. I'm Auntie Q's Junk Room. I'm Pam, and I'm here with my daughter Lane. We do Your Vintage Vibe every Thursday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And each week we do a different theme to kind of change up your vintage vibe. We take recommendations. If you guys have any themes or items that you particularly want to see us bring on Thursday nights, we're open to recommendations. But at the end of the show, we have a little draw box that we pull from. And at the end of the show, we pull a theme that we'll do in 2 weeks. So next week, we pulled last week. Next week, we are doing figurines. That was the theme that we pulled. Tonight we weren't supposed to be on. I was supposed to be out of town, and at the last minute my travel plans changed and I came back early, which is why we're kind of doing a pull and run tonight. So in addition to all of the things on the table here, let me give you a little overview, which, by the way, let's scoot these back. In addition to the stuff here on the table, by the way, I also have a marbles choice that we can run as well. We've already done most of the advertising marbles, but we can do the 2 that are left. And then we have some larger marbles, some kind of middle-sized marbles, and then we have a whole bunch of shooters. So any of this stuff is up for grabs. I also have a Camargue cat over here. We haven't gotten to her yet. And then I have a couple of really pretty, I have an Italian handkerchief vase and a Kanawha ewer that has got a really unusual shape if you're interested in any of those. But that's kind of what we've got left on the table. Yes, we will run that. We've ran that. We will run it again. It is absolutely epic. It's one of my favorite pieces. The glaze on this is just delicious.
Oh, we might have an Afghan. We keep forgetting it.
Oh, I do keep forgetting that the Afghan exists. Oh, I think it's in the auction listing.
Things that are already in the auction.
Oh, I love the glaze on this. I could just look at this all day long. I just love that it's just because it's unusual colors, I think, is the reason why I love it so much. It's this kind of royal blue that's modeled down into this beautiful green on this ewer vase by Royal Hager. There's the Royal Hager stamp on the bottom. It's very beautiful. It's about 7.5 inches tall.
Sorry, keep going.
Hey, Julie. I know the colors are amazing. I'm just in love with it. Very gorgeous. We are going to run that at $28, and it is running now. I just love it. The colors are so unusual. You just don't see, the blue and green.
Bathtub.
A glaze you don't have. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for that bid. Yeah, no, it's so unique. I just love it. Oh, yeah. Lainey said that it looks like the bath bombs when the bath bombs are dissolving into, because it does. See how mottled it is? It's very, very gorgeous. All right. Vintage ashtray lover. Thank you so much. When you display this, if you want to snap me a pic and send it to me, I love to see how you guys display the pieces that you get from me. They always bring us a lot of joy when people send us pictures. So if you are interested in doing that, we would enjoy seeing it.
What I was going to say was I always forget. We always pronounce it laid Lady Lukey, but her name is L.A. DeLucchi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean about your name. I didn't mean to mispronounce it. Let's run this beautiful old lady. Hey,
Oh,
lady.
she's so
I
gorgeous.
know. Do I sound like I'm echoing to you?
No? Do you sound like you're echoing to you?
I do. I feel like I'm picking up some acoustics or something. Do I sound like I'm echoing to you guys? I'm echoing in my own brain.
That's how you know it's empty in there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, okay, good. Well, that's good. It's just me then. I'm just going slightly crazy. Everything is fine, y'all.
I'm
It's
repeating
everything is
what
fine.
you're saying really quietly. You just can't tell.
You're messing with me. That's so mean. So this gorgeous, I just picked this up last weekend and I saw her on the shelf and I did a double take. I just think she is amazing. We're going to run her at $28. This is a Pickney from 1995. I researched and researched trying to find information about Pickney, and I could not find anything about him. I did find some of his other pieces, though, and and they're all kind of similar to this. They kind of got this kind of Art Deco-y vibe, but this beautiful lady is surrounded by these wonderful florals, and you can really feel the texture of this paint on this vase. It is, we've got a little bit of piece of missing paint there that I just felt. So let's move it down to 24. I didn't notice that before. I didn't notice it because it's not super noticeable, number one, but I didn't notice it.
Her beautiful face.
Exactly. I didn't notice it because of this. She's so gorgeous, and it's got these 24, and it's got these black and gold stripes here at the bottom. I mean at the top, yeah. It's so epic. I'm in love with her. We're running her at $24, and she is running now. Let me get a measurement on her. About 6 inches tall and about 4.5 inches wide. And if you haven't been to one of our pick and go shows before, we kind of have a standard shipping profile that we use in these. So we don't have to edit every shipping profile. And so it's great for progressive shipping. We can fill up a box and, send you any overage. But if you only purchase one thing, we certainly will refund you any overage. And if the shipping cost on the one item makes you not want to bid on it, just let me know and we can work through that as well. It's just easier to run the one shipping profile, but if you really want something and you don't like the shipping, we can always edit it. So I think this is what we were starting to run when we got the raid earlier. So I was telling you guys that this is a piece of James Hayes art glass. And James Hayes is one of our local glass artists. Actually, he's really, really local to us. When Lane was in Girl Scouts a gazillion years ago, we actually went and toured his studio back before I was a picker and reseller, before I really understood the beauty of art glass, although we did leave there with several of his pieces because we thought that it was so beautiful, but we got to see him blow glass live, which was really, really cool. But he's about 30 minutes from us, and he makes some gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. And he does these angels every year. And so this one, I actually picked this up because we've got the breast cancer awareness sale coming up soon. But I thought I'd go ahead and include it in tonight's show in case anybody is interested in it tonight. Beautiful, beautiful pink swirl angel. And it is signed. Let's see. There he is. There's his signature, James Hayes, there on the back. And again, he's out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, about 30 minutes from us. Reach over here and run this. And we're going to run this at $40. Yeah, and he is running now.
Lover wants to know where we are.
We are about an hour south of Little Rock, Arkansas. We're in the woods. Oh. We are in rural Arkansas, about an hour south of Little Rock. Actually, Sheridan, Arkansas, which is a blip in the road. Very small. All right, thank you for looking at it. It's sprawling, yeah, for sure.
Definitely rural, middle of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely. When I say that we're in the woods, I'm not exaggerating. We are literally in the woods. If we were to look at it on Google Earth, you would just see trees. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right, so next up, we're going to run this. Let's run this at $18. We're going to run this decoupaged owl. This is with this amazing celestial decoupage. And I actually had several of these pieces, and I learned through my research when I sold the other ones that this is from the 1990s from an artist called Joan Baker. You maybe have seen some of her puppies that are decoupaged in floral. So I had a unicorn, I had some vases, and I think this might be the last piece that I have is this great owl. And this is the perfect time of year to bring him into your decor. We got Halloween, we got fall. But it's beautiful navy and gold celestial. We're running him at $18, and he is running now. Let's get a measurement. I do. Is it warming up? 6 inches by about 4.5. We're going to have to get you a laptop cooler like Zach.
Yeah. It's taken off.
It is taken off. All right. Thanks for looking at him. So I have this great juice carafe. Let's run this at 8. Again, amazing fall colors. And I did load up my Buy It Now tonight, by the way, with a ton of stuff. But I tried to include everything that was like fall themed, Halloween. But then I also included some Thanksgiving pieces and then also some serving pieces because, you know, the holidays are coming up and you're going to need something to take your green bean casserole in or your fruit salad. So I did include some serving pieces as well. This is very groovy 70s juice carafe. I wonder if it's a Tang. Elaine doesn't know anything about Tang. I was trying to explain to her before about Tang.
It's like Kool-Aid, but orange.
Yeah, and it was already sweetened. It came in a giant tub with a giant scoop, and you just dumped it and mixed it with water. So I don't know if this was Tang or if this was just juice. It is missing its lid, but it is still amazing, groovy, orange and yellow. It also would make a great vase. I think you wouldn't have to use it as a juice carafe, of course. And we're going to run this at $8, and it is running now. Let's get a measurement on him. 7 inches by about 4.5. Very, very groovy. Where are you at, Vintage Ashtray Lover? If you're still here. I guess I'll know when we go to ship your stuff, but thanks for looking at those. All right, next up we have a piece of Royal Copley.
That's from Philadelphia.
Ooh, so that is, so let me think. I have not been to Philadelphia. I don't think I've been to Pennsylvania. I travel a lot for my real job, but I don't think I've been.
Didn't we go? Were we in Pennsylvania very briefly?
Maybe we just went through. I don't think I've been there for any extended period of time, though. So I have this beautiful Royal Copley ivy planter. There is the Royal Copley sticker. Again, this does have some crazing on it, does have some age, but it's in really, really good shape other than the crazing. I love it. Apparently, we're going to run it at $12. That's what my sticker says.
You're welcome.
Thank you. A little bit of discoloration there on the back and the glaze. There's the inside. It's actually pretty clean. We're going to run this at $12. It is running now, and it is about 7 inches.
Someone's username who just came in, their name is Mares Eat Oats.
My song, Mares Eat Oats. You may sing it to you? Yeah.
That's the thing you say.
Mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. That's so funny. My mom used to sing me that song when I was a kid, and so now nobody sings that song anymore. So when I sing it, people are like, "What are you singing?" And I'm like, "It's the Mares Eat Oats song." That's great. I love it. Is that what your username is? Is it from that song?
Does someone else know?
Does somebody else know the song? Oh, goodness. So, again, I picked this up last weekend for the breast cancer show that's coming up. I don't think I told you, Lane. She is donating a portion of the profits from that day, from midnight to midnight, 24 hours, to breast cancer research, and she's trying to get district to do the same. So yeah, neato. So this is really pretty. I'm trying to get it up close because you guys can see. It's got these flakes, silver flakes, embedded in the glass, which is really, really pretty. And then it's got this beautiful pink and white. And this is, again, is case glass, has white on the inside. And then there is the bottom. Very, very pretty. Let's run this at $28. It is about 5 inches by just over 2.5. And it does have a little bit of a gradient there as well. And this is running now.
I asked if you wanted to go over some of this stuff. You don't have to rerun it, but just like go over some of the stuff
that we've already ran.
Yeah.
I can.
You don't have to, but you could. So at this point, who knows what they were supposed to cost?
Oh goodness, yes. I did take all the stickers off and didn't put them back on. Womp womp. Well, let's run this guy. He's sitting there begging to be ran. I don't want to run him at 35. Let's run him at 28. Okay. Laney researched him and found my comp for me, so we're going to mark that down a little bit off that comp. We do have a little bit of contact chipping there where the lid hit. It's pretty common where the lid hit the bottom, a little bit right there. I got a little bit right there. I mean, it's just barely, you don't really even see it, but I can feel it with my fingers. And contact from the lid hitting a little bit right there too, hitting the base. But here's the lid, and it's this really amazing kind of salmon color. It needs a little wipe down right there. And it's this gorgeous elephant. And I'm afraid I don't recall the maker on it. Laney, did you happen to notice? Was it Indiana glass?
I don't know.
I have to look that up because I don't know. I don't recall the maker. I think I researched it before, but I don't remember who it is right now. But it looks just like this. We also have a little bit of contact chipping on the base here as well, right there. Let's move him down to 25. And that's in the same place. Somebody was not very delicate putting the lid on him. The other side is good. Whoop, just like that. That's how it happens. Exactly like that.
Mom wasn't very delicate when putting the...
But the rest of him is good. It's just there where the lid meets the base. He is about 7 inches by about 3 inches. Did he glow when we did the glow test earlier?
Yes. Good night, vintage ashtray lover.
Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Come join us next Thursday. Let's see. It's not gonna, I can't see him now, but when we had the lights off, I think he had a little bit. And this is kind of this pinkish salmon, peachy color. Very, very pretty piece. We're going to run him at $25, and he is running now. What do we have left on the table? The cat, the floral vase, and the peacock vase, and the art sculpture. Oh, we have, I guess, about 5 pieces because we also have the flowers and the art glass.
I was going to say you should run marbles.
Okay, I will. Let me run these last few pieces. Might as well clear the table.
Oh, okay.
I love this vase so much. We're going to run this at 14. I absolutely love the florals on this vase. I love the colors on this vase. We got a little bit of something there that needs to be wiped off. I just love it, love it, love it. It is so beautiful.
It's your colors.
It is my colors. It speaks to me for sure. Kind of earth tones. It would be really great for, those are actually, there is something on there, but those are actually leaves is what I was feeling. Very, very pretty. It is about 8.5 inches tall by about 4.5 inches wide. Absolutely gorgeous. Running it for $14, and it is running now. Definitely my colors.
Do you want me to
And great for fall.
honest? They look like eyes to me. Like this one especially.
It's looking at you.
It's an eye.
Yeah. Well, if that's what you see. All right. Thanks for looking at that. We're going to run this cat towel if I can reach it. Let me scoot y'all back so I don't knock you over. And we'll leave him at 10. Got some stuff there that we need to wipe off. Got a little bit of a ding right there on the corner. Just some little glazed chips right there on that one corner. But look, I mean edge. You're right. Thank you. But look at the whole face. It is so cute. I think it is a transfer. I don't think
it's painted.
You think it's painted? I can't really tell.
I don't know.
Let's get it up close. Let's get it up close and see. I mean, it's really, really hard to tell.
Normally, I'm team transfer, so it's funny that we've switched.
I mean, honestly, I can't tell. Hey, young cats, you joined just in time. We're showing a cat. I can't tell. I don't know if that's transfer or if it's hand painted. If it was hand painted, I would like to think that the artist would have signed that because it's so gorgeous. Yeah. Let's look at the back here. What's the back say? So numbers and this mark, whatever that mark is, which I don't know. So we're going to run this at $10. I'll start it running and I'll get y'all a measurement. That is running now.
It'd be cool if you got a bunch of these tiles.
It's about 7.5 inch square. And again, this stuff will come off. This is just stuff from the box that it was in.
You used it to tile like maybe not a whole wall, but like an accent.
Oh, for sure. It would be gorgeous. I love that pretty kitty. I just have a few pieces left on the table that I haven't ran yet. So I'm going to give y'all a quick scan. You can let me know if there's anything that you want to see as you're joining in. Give you a quick scan of the stuff that we've already ran. You can let me know if you want to see any of this closer. We have a couple of pieces left here on the table, and then we have a buyer's choice on marbles. We'll try a couple of those and see how those do, and then we'll wrap up for the night. We also have a bunch of stuff in the buy it now. So if you're interested in any, what's the clear thing with, it's a piece of lucite. Maybe my favorite piece of the night. It's so gorgeous. This is amazing. So this is a piece from Canada. $12, Lane. This is a piece from Canada. It is hand wood carved and hand painted. It's a great horned owl from Unique Canada. And then on that side, it's all in French. We're not going to murder that pronunciation again. We did that earlier.
I could do better if I was actually trying.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I will get you a measurement on it. But he is all hand carved in there. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's sitting on this log. And he's on this bed of leaves. It glows like crazy because it is lucite. It does have some minor scratching on the surface. I'll show you that here in just a second. So it is about 2.5 inches tall, and at the base is about 2.5 inches wide. This is one that we'll pick up. Oh, there we go. Well, I said that. What is it? I've got to get my... I don't know what's going on. I think we need I think it's my battery. I think I need a new battery in my glowy light. Anyway, it does glow like crazy. I don't know why it's not glowing now.
Really weird. I also promise it glows. And it's weird that it's not showing up because it did definitely show up with the lights on.
I think that I need a new battery in it. It's amazing. Very, very beautiful piece. We'll run it now. It's running at 12. I'll get in a little closer. There is some minor scratching. This looks like this is some stuff on the back. That is not scratching. That's just stuff. But it's very, very pretty. It's absolutely a neat piece. And it's kind of this pyramid shape almost. Thank you for that bid.
There's a name for that shape.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
Pyramid-esque. That's what we're calling it. It's such a neat piece. I'm in love with it. Oh, that would be great. Well, yeah, like I said, if you would, as I was saying earlier, if you'll send me a picture after you display it, we love to see the pictures once they get displayed. Thank you so much. That one's coming to you. And then we have a couple pieces here that we haven't run yet. We have these pretties. A set of 3 porcelain flowers. They're all taped up. I'm not going to try to separate them, so we are selling them together. There is some minor chipping on the petals. There is that one. I don't know if that one is actually broke or if that's still just minor chipping, but there was some minor chipping, which is to be expected on these guys. But overall, they're in good shape. They're very, very sweet little porcelain flowers. That one's absolutely gorgeous. And it's the set of 3, and we're going to run those at $12, and they are running now.
Well, running at 10, because I didn't realize you wanted to run them at 12.
Oh, sorry, running them at $10. That's fine. It's fine. The tallest one is about 6.5 inches tall. Very pretty. I love this one. Rose, and not a rose.
Wow, that's incredible.
You like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. Certainly can't argue with that. Marigold? No.
I don't know what it is. I don't know either.
Jinx.
Uh-oh. It's not a Coke. And next up, we have this beautiful peacock vase with this amazing gold accent. Or just metallic. It's not just gold. And then there's the little peahen. And it's very, very pretty on this black background. So again, it would be great for your fall or Halloween decor. We're going to run it. I think $10 is good. And that is running now. It is about 7 inches by about 6.5. It does have handles on both sides, a little double handle vase. Oh, you had 15 on it. Look at that.
I sure did.
All right, Grogan family, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. Lane's mad at me because she comped it out at 15, so you got another good deal.
She's like, can you comp these things for me?
And then I'm not paying attention.
That
lets me know. It gives me an idea of what I need to run things for.
So you don't look. You didn't look.
This piece is a weirdo, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Gonna need a bigger box. That's okay. We got all the box you need. This is so gorgeous. Again, if you've not been in my shows before, I am a lover of all things weird, and this one is a major weirdo, and it's also a beautiful piece of art. This is a beautiful bird sculpture. It's enamel on metal. It does have a little bit of blip there in the enamel, and then there are actual feathers in the tail. I don't know what kind of feathers, but actual feathers. The feather kind of feathers, and it's on a metal nest, and then it has 3 of these little stone eggs.
Well, I guess they don't live around side but
yeah, I don't know what kind of eggs they are. They are enamel bird eggs.
Interesting.
I think that this was another thing. I think that the tag for this maybe had some additional information on it, but I couldn't find anything about this artist. I just think it's a neat weirdo piece. We're going to run this at $24. And it is running now. Let me get a measurement on this. It is about 9.5 inches tall and about 4.5 inches wide. And it's just a wonderful piece of art. There was a lady at the checkout that was ready to fist fight me for it. She was like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that. I'm like, I know, it's really cool, right? All right, thank you for looking at that one. And I think we have one more piece here on the table that we haven't looked at yet.
Also, we do, but yeah.
Yeah, then we'll do a final scan. Then I have 2 pieces over here. No, 4 pieces over here, and then we can look at marbles real quick. I got a lot of tape all over the table.
Yes. If only you put them back on there.
I know. I should have. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lane.
It'll be okay.
We'll figure it out.
We'll have to do it all again.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. Just what you wanted.
So this is a piece of Ozark art glass. This is a cornucopia console bowl. And it is an amazing smoky brown color. I'll put the white behind it here in just a second so you guys can see. But let me show you the shape here. Ozark art glass, in case you guys aren't familiar with it, it's sometimes that people call it Sooner glass. It's not really an accurate name for it because all Sooner glass is Ozark art glass, but not all Ozark art glass is Sooner glass. Sooner glass is a particular type of Ozark art glass. Ozark art glass is a type of glass that they made up in Northwest Arkansas and in Oklahoma. There are several families that were part of that. There's an amazing Facebook group that will help you identify the actual names of the pieces. I did not send this piece in to the Facebook group, but they're really, really helpful. It's actually the daughter of one of the original founders of one of the factories in Oklahoma. But you can see here the swirls in this is really, really gorgeous. Looks like we got a little something in the tail there, maybe. It's hard to tell. But the colors on this are great. It's kind of a honey brown, smoky color. Again, this is a console piece. It is, we might need to change the dimensions on the box on this one. It is about 13 and a half inches long and about 4.5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. So it's okay. Quite a beautiful piece, quite a statement piece, very, very big. We're going to run this at $20.
Okay. $20.
And it is running now. These are the same people. You maybe have seen the geese. It's the same kind of Ozark art glass. Oh, the swans. Yeah, I don't know why I said geese. It is so late. I'm not sure that my brain is fully engaged anymore.
Can you rerun the tang jar?
I sure will. Thank you, V. Wallace. Hey, V. Wallace. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Thanks for looking at that one. I don't know what we had on the tang jar now anymore. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Who knows?
Let's run it at $8.
All right.
Hello there.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
So it doesn't have its lid, but it's still super cool.
If I had to guess, I would say it was probably about that much. So.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see.
I don't know.
And it is about 7.5 inches. It's in good shape there. And it is running now. I love it. I love how groovy and awesome it is. Thank you for the bid.
With a piece of tape, which I thought was pretty funny because this tape was like so easy to get off stuff. And you just, like,
things fight with me all the time. It's just unnecessary, really. This would also be great. I don't know if you were on earlier, but I think this would be a great vase too. I think I could see this with some beauty. Oh, there you go. See, great minds think alike. So yeah. If you put some flowers in it, send me a picture. I'd love to see that.
Or if you put some tang in it.
Or if you see, I don't even know if they sell tang anymore.
Well, if you find some.
Maybe they do. I'm not sure. Does anybody know if they still sell tang? All right, I have a couple of pieces over here on my other table. Oh my goodness. I have an amazing, thank you so much. I have an amazing Camargue cat fishbowl stand. And it's in blue. You don't see them in blue very often. So Camargue Pottery is out of Arkansas, actually, in case you guys didn't know that. It's Camden, Camden, Arkansas, down in South Arkansas. So yeah, Camargue is a combination of Camden and Arkansas. And it has been closed for, well, that's a different place, but yeah, it's been closed for many, many years now.
I mean, it's art.
Yeah. And he is great. Let's give him a check over. Here's his little face. And that's how you can usually tell the Camargue from the Hager. The Hager is a little bit more detailed than the Camargue. They're not usually marked on the bottom for whatever reason. I don't know if the Hagers are. I've never had a Hager one, but the Camargues are not usually marked. Camargue didn't usually mark their stuff. I think maybe at one point they had stickers, but they're not usually stamped. And then this piece, so again, in case you guys don't know, all of the Camargue fishbowl stands have a little divot right here. And the original fishbowl that went with these had a little outy piece of glass.
Anti-divot.
Yeah, anti-divot
And undivot.
that actually sat down in there so the glass wouldn't slide out. So this is not the original fishbowl. This is a Frankenstein piece. This is what does that say? Oh, it's dirty. Whatever it is, Earth Light ink. So we will definitely give this a cleanup because it needs a clean. So I found this and it fits in there perfectly, but it is not the original fishbowl. Definitely needs a bath. It was in a box. So not the original fishbowl, but it does fit perfectly. I think if people didn't know, they wouldn't know that it wasn't the right one. Very gorgeous. We're going to run this at $30. We might have to change the dimension of the box on this one, babe. Let's see. It is, oh, maybe not. It's about 9.5 by about 9. And then this is about 6.
Gosh, I don't know. I really don't know.
You might want to put it in a 14 by.
No, it won't fit in the 14 by 10 by 8.
Oh.
Actually, got in a 12 by 12 by 12.
Okay, well then leave it in a 12 by 12 by 12. And then maybe put it at 4 pounds.
4 pounds.
Give us just a second to adjust the shipping on this one since it's a bigger piece. Ready? Oh. Oh no.
Mom's going crazy over there.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. It is running now.
I always feel like I have to say, because this is called the fishbowl, you shouldn't actually put fish in that. It's too small, and you should put fish in round fish bowls.
It would be great to hold like a peace lily or what you call it, the ones, a pothos that drapes over the side. That would be really pretty. All right, thanks for looking at that. I love these so much.
I think people would put beta fish in. It's way too small for beta. Betas need at least 10 gallons, at least.
I don't know, Lane. I had a beta fish when you were a kid.
I remember it was in the thing. It was in the thing with the plant. We had a beta fish in a circle tank.
In a
circle thing recently.
It was in a vase in the kitchen window
but
with a peace lily for forever. That thing lived a gazillion years. I swear.
Our first beta lived a really long time too.
Yeah. All right. Let's run this beautiful handkerchief vase. I am in love with this. This is so I couldn't narrow down the manufacturer or the maker on this one. I guess manufacturer is not the right word. I could not measure or narrow down the maker on this one. I had a lot of suggestions of maybe what it was. It is Italy. It is Italian. But I just settled on calling it a handkerchief vase because I wasn't sure on the maker. It does have a beautiful applied twisted handle. It is almost 10 inches tall. It's got the 4 beautiful points to it. Very, very gorgeous, beautiful amber color. Let's look at the pedestal a little closer. Twisted pedestal there. It's in great condition, and it is a large, eye-catching piece. We're going to run this at $24, and it is running now. I need to get a little drink here in a second. Oh, I'm in love with this piece. It's so pretty. I think I love all of the amber pieces way more than anybody else loves them. Oh, no, because I love amber glass so much. I should just have, I don't know why I don't have a giant amber glass collection. Well, I do have an amber glass collection, but.
I said something was yellow and you were like, no.
That's because it's not this kind of amber. I love it so much. And then we have this piece of Kanawha glass.
That's what I said was yellow.
I don't really think, I would call this smoky. I guess maybe it's smoky yellow.
It's yellow.
It's kind of a root beery color.
What? No. What? No.
Look at it, y'all. Look at the wild shape of this. Can you bring it to stage?
Yes.
This Kanawha vase. It's almost like, I don't even know what you call this. It's like a pelican mouth or something. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. It is wild though. I love it. It is from the 1960s. A very, very gorgeous piece of art glass. Here is the base. It's in beautiful condition. I love the smoky. This is also great for fall. Would be great for Halloween. I really, really think it's an amazingly neat piece. I've got this one starting at $24, and it is running now. And it's stunning. It's really hard to see on camera how unique and beautiful it is, but it is really a stunning piece. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, wonderful. I'll take a look at those. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Come see us next Thursday. All right, thanks for looking at that one.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad that one didn't sell because I definitely didn't change the box size on that one.
That one was already loaded.
Oh, never mind. I didn't need to change the box size. It was already loaded. You're so silly.
Excuse me, I got a little tickle in my throat. Give me just a second.
Why would you think that?
Oof. All right, I have one more. Two more. Two more pieces, and then we can look at a few marbles before we wrap up. This is a two-piece set. Again, we got some tape residue on it. You're going to have to definitely change the box size on this.
Yeah.
It is about 13.5 inches by about 9.5 inches. Look at the pattern on this, y'all. This beautiful metallic, it's gold and silver and black geometric pattern. Ooh, I got a bad tickle in my throat. It's making my eyeballs water. Excuse me. And this is Grace Teaware porcelain. So it's this amazing platter. Again, we've got the holidays coming up. This would be beautiful for Christmas. And I have the gravy boat that goes with it. So this would be great for your roast beef or your steamed veggies and your gravy. Very, very pretty piece. It's got this great detail there along the bottom. I've got the two-piece set. We're going to run it at $28. Had you already changed the shipping?
I am now. Okay, good.
Whew. Let me see if I can get this set down here so I can actually run the auction item. Here. All right, that beautiful two-piece set for $28, and it is running now. I'm in love with it. I love that design. It is so pretty. I think it's just the right amount of funky.
Not funky.
Yep, I'm afraid so. All right, thanks for looking at that. And then the last piece that I have before we can look at marbles is this really, really amazing Afghan kit. Except they called it, will you move that to stage? We have a listing for this. They called it the Lapgan. So it does have its instructions in there. It's still in its box. The smaller Afghan, perfect for home or gift. Oh my goodness, I'm knocking everything over.
Oh my gosh. What happened over there?
Oh no. Everything fell apart. This is Wonder Art. Still in its box, and it's got I think there's 8 skeins. I'm going to pull this out so y'all can see. 8 skeins of yarn in there. 2 of the dark brown, 2 of this darker orange here, 2 of this bright yellow, and then 2 of this brown. And then all of the instructions for making the Lapgan, of course, are inside. So here is the original instructions. So cool. Was I able to find a year on it. No, I guess not. I would have had it in front, but it does have. So it's got the number, and this was called Ripple, was the name of this. But check this out. Maybe the best part of this. So the label on the side here is coming off. It's kind of wonky there. But let me show you the back of this box. Maybe the best part is that somebody at some point, these kids use the back of this box for graffiti. And I just think it's amazing. Another one bites the dust. Tony, too tough. Judy jamming upside down. That's upside down, but it says, why have I lost you, baby? Beverly Bad. I never knew love like this before. That's song lyrics. And then here we've got Denise Clark. What is Denise Clark? Is lovable. Raymond Clark and Gerald Clark are cool. Newborn Clark is handsome. And Jimmy Clark is precious. We've got love is a 2. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Shark, Clark, and Woods. 1 in a million. When we get married. Anyway, I think that is so great that these kids wrote all over the back of this box, and then they kept this. Whoever this belonged to, I guess they loved it enough that they kept it. And then eventually it got, I don't even remember where I picked this up at. Maybe I got it down at Josette's.
I don't think so.
Maybe. I can't remember where I picked it up at. Anyway, I'm in love with it. I've got it running at $20 and it is running now. But if you wanted to actually make the Afghan, whatever, all of the yarn, the vintage yarn and the instructions are there to do so. But then the box itself is its own piece of art with all of the graffiti on the back of it. All right, thanks for looking at that. So, Lenny, can you tuck those instructions back in there? So let me give you a final look-see here of the stuff that's left on the table, and then we'll run the marbles a couple of times to see what you guys think about those, and then we'll wrap up for the night. So we have our milk glass buttons. We've got our UFO light, that beautiful Art Deco vase. We've got the heart vase, the tiny little black vase, the dolphin vase. We've got an amethyst vase back there, porcelain flowers, a little mini swung, the kitty towel, the peachy elephant covered dish, this little weirdo art glass vase. We've got the stone egg, the ghost cake pan, the lady's address book there, and little gold tone case. We've got Mr. Owl. Oh yeah, the micro mosaic screwbacks. Those are great. We've got the floral vase back there, Mr. Owl over here, the Royal Copley planter, the Camargue fishbowl or cat fishbowl stand, individual creamer in orange, the funky sculpture. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make y'all seasick there. The James Hayes angel, this beautiful pink and silver flecked vase, and then the piece of Ozark art glass, the console bowl. So if you guys want to see any of those, again, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to scoot everything back, and we're going to pull the marbles over and look at those and see if anybody's interested in marbles, and then we'll wrap up for the night.
Someone who joined a minute ago, their name is the Peanut Farmer's Wife, Lindsay.
Oh, I love it. All right, so let me...
Do you just want to move the box over there?
No, I don't think so. I don't know that I have enough room for the box. So we're going to do... I have 4 large marbles. We're going to use the ghost. So we're going to pull up the listing for the large marbles. So I have 4 large marbles first. These are going to be buyer's choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why my throat's so itchy. So this is going to be choice of one. I have these. Let's move this down to $14. I have these large marbles starting at $14. And I have two of these kind of greeny planet colored marbles. These are very large, about 2 inches. And I have two of these. And then I have this beautiful orange marble with the white swirls. Very, very pretty. And then this one is a little bit smaller. I'll get you a measurement on it. And it has orange and blue swirls.
White.
A little bit of white there. Yep. And I only have 4 of these larger marbles. Let me get you a measurement on this one. It's about 1.5 inches. So this is going to be your choice of those 4, starting at $14, and those are running now. That's going to be a choice of one. We'll see if anybody's interested in those. And then I have 3 other sizes of marbles we can look at. And then if you see anything in the auction that you want me to rerun, or if you see anything on the table that you want me to rerun, let me know. All right, thanks for looking at those. Pull up the advertising marbles. I do have 2. We ran the advertising marbles earlier, but I do have 2 left. You couldn't see them? They were too low on the screen? Oh, no. Let me pull them back over. Let's try again. So can you pull the, yeah, okay. So we have this one that is orange and white and blue. Yeah, I need a better way to display these. All right. I have this one that's like this iridescent orange and white. Let me get the paper up here so you can really see it. Very, very shiny. And then I have these 2 that are very similar. They're like green, mottled. Like I said, they're a different type of glass. They make, I think I said earlier, they make me think of a planet. So those, I have those 2, and then I have these 2. I just have 4 of these larger size. These 3 are about 2 inches, and then this one is about 1.5 inches. Lenny, will you hold the white paper? I'm going to run, it'll be choice, and then you can pull whichever one you want. So they are running now. Thank you so much for that. Is this the one that you're interested in? The big orange one? It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
got even prettier in real life.
It really is. It's got a really, really amazing sheen. All right, Maxi Cat, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. Let's go ahead and run it one more time and see if anybody's interested in either the green one or this this beautiful swirl. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, and this is choice. We've got the 2 green 2-inch marbles, and then we've got this blue and orange and white 1.5-inch marble. Your choice of one. That is running. All right, thank you for looking at those.
Hold on. I gotta do stuff.
Where did there they are. I have 2 advertising marbles left. Let me take them out of their bags here and show them to you. We ran these earlier and 4 of them were scooped up, but I do have 2 left. And now that I know that you guys like these, I'll go back and scoop up the rest of them.
Oh, it's very loose. Lynn likes them.
Yeah. Well, there were several multiples, and I didn't want to grab a bunch of them, and because I wasn't really sure if the advertising marbles were desirable. So I have these two left. I have this little guy, which, what did we call him? Sluggo, from the Nancy comics that were back in the Sunday morning comic strip. That was Nancy's boyfriend. And he's on this really beautiful pearlized, look at that, the oil sheen on that marble. This marble is a little bit smaller than a shooter. So it's bigger than a normal marble, smaller than a shooter. So it's just under an inch. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't remember him at first. And then the guy that was helping me was like, he's so-and-so. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember. And then I have a mini. And mini is on a matte white marble. And the graphics on both of these is really, really great. And so we're going to run, this is again choice of one, and that is running now. We had some really cool ones earlier. I had a Mr. Peanut on a yellow marble. That was great. I'll have to go and grab some more of these. They're pretty cool. I like the color on this one.
In case you're curious, Sharpie pens do not write very well
on plastic bags.
On plastic bags.
The fatter ones do. Yeah, they have probably the pen. Thank you for looking at those.
Let me stick these back
in their bags. These little bags are just not quite big enough for these. I'm going to let you do this. All right, and so then the next size marble I have, these are bigger than a shooter. We're going to run, I think I'll do 4 at a time because I don't have enough hands to do otherwise. So these marbles are about 1 1/4 in diameter. So I have this one. It's white, and then it's got the green and the burgundy swirl. I can do that. So let me know if you're interested in any of these, and I will pull them out and we'll run them. So this one has a little bit of a straw mark on it. You can see there. But this is an orange swirl, and all of these are the same size. This one's fabulous. This is a slag, red and white slag. And again, it also has a little bit of a straw mark there running along the swirl. It's a mark that glass gets in it sometimes. I'm not exactly sure why it happens. And then I have a yellow swirl. Look at the down inside there. Look at the yellow swirl down inside. It is cool. Oh, I read the other day what those are called. What they call the swirls. Oh, goodness. And now I don't remember what it is.
It looks like paint.
Oh, Maxi Cat. There's a smaller one.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it's like your orange one, except this one's got a little bit of a purple or gray swirl, but it's very similar to the one that you grabbed, but it's smaller. So we have this orange iridescent one. Here we have this bright orange. Yeah, it's really pretty. Looking for the larger ones. Yeah. And that was all the larger ones. I grabbed all the ones that they had, and that was all the larger ones that they had. I have a couple of, where's the other one at? I had not seen before.
It's bouncy balls.
They are frosted marbles, which, yeah, very cool. So there's a yellow swirl, not bouncy balls.
Don't find bouncy balls.
No, don't do that. And then this one is kind of an orangey red frosted marble, which was really neat. I'd never seen frosted marbles before. I will run those, yes. And then I have,
let's see what all we have. We have a whole bunch.
Yeah, I have this blue oil slick one. Oh, I know, it's gorgeous. Very, very pretty. And it's, again, in person, it's much prettier than it's showing up on camera. And then I have these. Well, these are very similar, but iridescent yellow, orange, and red. Those two are the same. Any other ones different over there? And what else?
These two, but then there's a bunch of.
Yeah, I think that they're pretty similar. I
I
already showed the orange one, maybe not the yellow one.
Yeah, those are all the same.
Did I show this one?
That's one of the big ones.
Oh yeah, it is.
You fool.
And then there is kind of this yellow swirl, and then this blue and yellow swirl. So let's run this, and I will do my best. I think it's easier if we do, let me see. I know she's interested in the frosted, so we're going to put those right here. I need a better way to. I had some salt cellars, and of course, I could not find them before the show. So we're going to do this. I am. I'm going to. Is this the right size? Let's run them at 10.
Okay.
We're going to do choice of marbles at $10, and they are running now. So this is going to be choice of 1. We've got the 2 frosted. We've got the yellow swirl, the orange swirl, the orange iridescent.
Keep your phone down so they're toward the top of the screen. Those are still the bottom of the screen.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
This is the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Make them like that so that they're toward the top of the screen.
All right, Maxi Cat, let's see. I know you're interested in the frosted. Let me pull those 2 up.
Which one would you like?
We got the yellow, and then we've got kind of the red burgundy color.
Or have any of the other ones?
The yellow swirl frosted. All right.
You got it.
Thank you so much. And we will run these again.
Yep, hold on. There you go.
This one's really pretty. I love that
so
one.
gorgeous.
All right, we're going to run this again. Choice of marbles. We've got the blue kind of oil slick one. Thank you. Appreciate it. We've got that beautiful orangey red slag. Oh, that one's really gorgeous.
Yeah. That's crazy.
All right, thanks for looking at those. And then if nobody wants any of those. Oh, that's cute. So we just ran choice of marbles. Wendy, you just came in. If you're interested in any of those, we can run those again. And then I do have some shooters. And I think the shooters I have, you get to choose 4. You know, Maxi Cat, that is a great question. So let me pull it forward and I'll show you.
We don't know.
I honestly cannot tell. I don't know if this is hand painted or if it's a transfer. This is a tile. So here, let me show you the back. It is a clay tile. The only mark on the back that might indicate anything is this.
It's made in Italia.
Yeah, it is an Italian tile. I think it might be a transfer. I do not think that it's hand painted. I would have to think that they would have signed it. It does have a couple of dings on this edge. I think we ran this at $10.
Hold on, I gotta fix shipping size.
Give us just a second to adjust the shipping size. It is almost 8 inches square. And we are running at $10. It is running.
It's very pretty.
It is very pretty.
I don't know enough about cat breeds to know what type of cat it is, though.
It is a gray cat.
Wow. I never would have done that. See if you hadn't told me.
Oh, Maxi Cat, are you there? Do you want me to run it again? I don't know if we lost you. I saw that you joined, so I don't know if we lost you partway through there.
Yeah. Lost you.
Are you back? Are you back now? You want me to run again? Sure thing. Delaney, can I just start it again?
Yeah, hold on. There you go.
Yeah, I saw that you popped in and I thought, oh no, we lost her through there somewhere. Okay, it is running now.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. It is running at $10. Uh-oh. Oh, there. Do you see it? Can you bid? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, let's move it off.
Yeah.
Give us just a second. Let's move it off.
You want to
Sometimes
duplicate it?
this happens. Yeah, go ahead and duplicate it, and we'll try again. I was in a show the other day where people were trying to bid and couldn't.
That was a duplicated version. Let's see if that'll work.
Let's try this one.
We've been having weird stuff the whole show.
Now will it let you bid? If not, we'll just create a whole new listing.
Just for you, Maxi Cat.
Oh no, it's still not working, is it? Oh, I was in a show the other day where there was a bad glitch like this and people couldn't bid. Let me just create a new listing for this. Give me just a second. Add. Cat tile. $10. We're going to do it at 15 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, should I leave it at 12 by 12 by 12? Yeah.
Yeah, type problems be like that. Yep, add a stream. Now, hold on.
Yeah, I was in a show the other day that this happened. Okay, we're going to try it this way.
Let's see if this works.
Now do you see it? Now will it let you bid? Yay! Perseverance wins. Thank you for that. Woo! That was a hard-earned kitty cat. She's beautiful too. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. So let me just kind of pull this close and we'll see if you guys are interested in any of these shooters. Like I said, I think that I have, thank you so much. I think I have a pick 4. Let me show you the pink vase. What was the starting bid on the pink vase, Laney? Do we remember? $28?
Yes. That sounds right?
Let's do it at 25.
Okay, hold on.
We're going to do it at 25. And I want to show you, it's got these amazing, like pearly silver metallic flakes in the glass. And then, of course, it is the pink and white swirl, and it kind of is a gradient. It goes down to a deeper pink at the bottom. Here is the base. Couldn't find any signatures or makers on it.
She says no good.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, V. Wallace. It is a case glass. It is very, very sweet. I actually picked this up to run on the Breast Cancer Awareness Weekend, but I thought I'd go ahead and offer it tonight to see if anybody was interested. So let me just kind of show y'all down inside. Down inside this. It's going to make that noise again as they settle. These are a whole bunch of really beautiful shooters. Let me just kind of pause. Pay no attention to the noise. I'm going to dump some out so we can see them. Marbles are always noisy.
Did you get the one I put over the bottom of this thingy?
Yeah, I've got it. Trying not to make too much noise here. But we can pull them all out and look at them if you guys are interested. It is going to be a pick 4 on these. These are all beautiful, beautiful shooters. They're all great. No, that one's got a bobo on it. We don't want that one.
No, it does. It did its job.
It did. I love these ones. These are probably my favorite ones. And this one, again, is the little pearlized or iridescent, a smaller version of it again. Here we've got this one. We've got some of the white ones, the little acro agate ones. And then there's a whole jar. So if you guys are interested in these, we can run a pick 4 on the shooters. So let me know. Otherwise, I think we'll probably wrap up tonight. Is anybody interested? Let's run it just one time.
Put your jar back.
Yeah, there's a really pretty blue one. I wanted to try to grab it. Sorry for the noise, y'all. It's going to happen again.
We need to get you to 1,000 soon. We do, Vic.
We do, for the love of tacos. We're almost there. I wonder how many we've sold tonight. I was only 36 away when we started, and we haven't been keeping count. We should have. You know, it's a little embarrassing for me because I've been a seller on knickknacks actually this month. October marks 2 years. I was one of the first of the cohorts. So it's shameful for me because I feel like I've been on so long and I haven't reached 1,000 yet, but I'm a very, very part-time reseller. So, I do. I have a whole other job. So anyway, I feel a little bad. I'm sure people are thinking, we've seen Auntie Q's on here for a million years. Why is she not at 1,000 sales yet? But that's why.
I think from my count 16 things.
I'm very, very, very part-time. So anyway, I'll be very excited to hit 1,000. It's going to be a great milestone.
So if my math is 20 to go.
Oh, well, cool. Awesome. So yeah, no, it's not really. It's just a little bit kind of like, yeah, this one's really pretty. It's just kind of funny. I'm sure people are thinking, well, we remember seeing Auntie Q's on here way back at the beginning. And that is true. I was on way back at the beginning before we even had live sales on knickknacks. There was a time it was nothing but static. Buy it now. So anyway, I'll run this one time. If anybody's interested in the pick 4 shooters, we can do these a couple of times, and otherwise we'll probably wrap up for the night. I'll do one more scan and let you guys see what we have left on the table. And otherwise, I don't know if we'll do a pop-up this weekend or not. Who knows? We might surprise y'all. Otherwise, we will be back on. Thank you for looking at those. We will be back on next Thursday night. We do have to draw. Next Thursday night, we already drew last week. Next Thursday's Your Vintage Vibe is going to be figurines. I have a ton of animals, but I also have a lot of just various sundry figurines that we'll be bringing next Thursday night. Let me know if there's anything on the table that you want to see again. And while you guys are thinking about those items, and by the way, if you see anything in the buy it now that you're interested in, don't hesitate to shoot me an offer. I would be glad to consider any offers that you might want to send. But we are going to pull our theme. We have our little, all of our little themes here in our,
the last 2 we've done.
in our little grab it bag here. If you guys have any recommendations for what you'd like to see on Your Vintage Vibe, shoot me a DM and we'll add them to our list. But we're going to let Lainey grab. So we always pick the theme for 2 weeks out. So this will be, what's today? The 2nd. So the 9th, the 16th. So this will be the theme for the 16th, assuming that I'm in town. So in case you guys don't know, so I'm a environmental scientist in my real job. Hey, that's a cute name. Yeah. Oh, we were wrapping up. That looks like a raid. Was that a raid? So in case y'all don't know, in my real life, I am thank you, Senna Girl.
Hold on, I gotta draw again. I got you.
I am an environmental scientist, and I'm a government consultant. So the government shutdown is impacting my travel a little bit. So I was supposed to be traveling in 2 weeks. So yay, we love crazy people. You guys speak our language. So if I'm not traveling, we will be doing decor on October 16th. If I am traveling on October 16th, we will move this out to October 23rd. So we always pull our theme for 2 weeks out on Your Vintage Vibe. We do this every Thursday night at 9 Eastern time. So next Thursday, we're doing figurines. And then the next show after that, whether it is the 16th or the 23rd, we'll be doing decor. So let me give y'all a quick, we were just wrapping up.
Are you going to do a $1 start?
Oh, a mosquito scientist. That's great. We can do a $1 start. What do we want to do a $1 start on? Let me see.
No.
Raid. Let's do a $1 start on this guy.
I love that.
Oh, well.
It's like our favorite thing we have.
How about this guy?
Okay. I feel better about that.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where this, I think this is probably German in origin. We're going to do a $1 start for the raid on this beautiful dancing lady. We decided earlier that she's dancing in her kitchen. She's swirling her apron around, but I really love her because she's got these amazing fall vibes. A great piece of fall decor, and we'll do a $1 start in recognition of the raid. Yeah, she is definitely having fun, and she is running. She's like phooey on those dinner rolls. I'm gonna do a little
They're
dance.
burning.
I love
She
her
has
little.
Oh no, guys, she can't hear. She has her AirPods in. It's an old meme.
That's great, lady.
Meme.
Oh yay, DP! Thank you so much.
Glad you liked that.
You think it's Russian? We couldn't decide if it was Russian or if
That's
it was
what
German.
that's what
Yeah,
I
Lainey
saw.
did say
Yeah.
Russian. Maybe on her head. It's true. All right, DP, this one's coming to you. It's great. Look at her little face. She is very. Oop! Come on. She is very pleased with herself.
You now have to show everything again.
I will show you the blue aisle. I'll show this stuff until everybody buys everything. I would love to do that.
We're now 19 away from
19 away. The countdown is on, y'all. I am really close to 1,000 sales.
if I'm doing my math right, which is
That was a great grab. So this is a decoupage owl. This is from the 90s. The artist is Joan Baker. You guys probably have seen like the decoupage puppies that are like in floral, and sometimes they're in plaid. So it's that same artist, except this one's an owl. And she also, I had several of these pieces. I had a unicorn, but this is in this amazing navy and gold celestial print. Thank you. There is the bottom. It's nice and felted. It is decoupage, so this is not paint. This is decoupaged on. Oh my gosh, the dogs are really sad that they're still in the room.
Just a little.
And I've got this. Oh, I think we were running this at $18, right?
That sounds. Yes, that is correct. I put 188. That's not correct.
Well, that's probably not good.
It's maybe a little expensive.
All right, and she is running.
So didn't you find some that were like crazy expensive? Some of those
Starting bid on pups.
Oh, on the puppies, on our dogs.
Oh, well, one of them you would probably want us to pay you to take it. The other two, I don't know. You probably couldn't afford them.
One of them doesn't belong to you, and Erin would be quite mad.
Yeah.
If you suddenly
the other
sold.
two, I'm quite fond of. I don't think I could let them go. But the one,
a good girl. She's just.
No, she's a big love bug. She's just she's a lot. She's got a lot of energy.
She has a lot of love to give. She's just full of it, full of love.
So let me give y'all a quick scan here. We were just wrapping up, but let me give y'all a quick scan of what is still on the table. We have this.
Now.
Yeah, we have this UFO oil lamp, this amazing Art Deco hand-painted vase by Pickney. Those are little milk glass buttons in that little case. Tiny little black art glass vase. This is a figural heart paperweight vase with the green Submerso heart in there. Little tiny blue mini swung. A little dolphin vase. That is a little vase. It is hollow. There's a really deep amethyst ruffle vase, some porcelain flowers, a little pink and silver metallic fleck case glass vase. Thank you so much. A little peachy elephant lidded box there. Floral vase. We got some Royal Copley back here. Ooh.
Oh, we never did the glow thing on the morning.
We sure didn't. Royal Copley planner. We've got Camargue back there. That's the cat fishbowl stand. We've got this weirdo art glass vase. I'm in love with it. It's so cute. Little mini vase. We have this amazing fishbowl and cat. So just so you know, that fishbowl is not original to the piece. It is a Frankenstein piece, but I've got $30 on the blue Camargue cat and fishbowl. If you want to look at it closer, let me know and I will bring it up. The blue ones are pretty unusual. You don't see a lot of them. They're usually in black or cream color. Yeah, they're very, very cool though. Thank you for asking. Oh, I was showing y'all this. Let me set my phone down so I can show you a little better. This is a little lady's address book, y'all. Look at that. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So she can keep all of her little addresses in this tiny little metallic gold case with these amazing floral designs on it. Very, very cute. Very like Hollywood Regency style.
Can you hand me those pieces of paper that was in here? Not often you find an original fishbowl.
Yeah, I have had one. I did find one, and that's how I know that the little original fish bowls have a little a bump on the bottom that fits in the divot in the bottom of the cat's base. So that's how you, if you guys ever want to know, that's how you can tell that the fish bowl is original to the piece. It's got a little bump, a little anti-divot that goes inside the divot on the bottom of the base. So I got these little micro mosaic. I'll pull these out if y'all are interested in looking at those closer. Little screwbacks. This is a beautiful stone egg, very cold to the touch. I'm afraid I don't know what this stone is, but it's very gorgeous with this blush color and this gray veining inside this yellow egg. And this thing glows like crazy. Although I think that the batteries on my lamp, although no, that's still glowing. Yeah, glows like crazy. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's amazing.
The person who just joined, is their name TYL, like the letters TYL that's spelled out?
I don't know. That's cute. Maybe that's their initials. I have a little orange individual creamer. And I think that is about.
Awesome. That's great.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. We love it. So I think that's about it, y'all. We were just wrapping up.
Marbles.
I do. We do have some marbles. If you guys are interested in seeing the marble choice, we can look at those again.
We never did the glow in the dark test on marbles. We could do that now. It'd be fun.
We could do that. Although it's I think my light.
Yeah,
I think my light is. I think I need a battery in my light.
It'll be okay. We'll try.
Yeah, I definitely have some glow. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you want to see. If there's anything over in the auction, we do have a couple of pieces that we can rerun. Everything else was just choice tonight.
Oh, we have some pieces that are already in the auction that are over there.
Yep, you can see those in the auction listing. Otherwise, I think we'll wrap up. Yes, thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys. So we typically start at 9 o'clock Eastern time and run until we run out of steam. Next week, like I said, we're doing figurines. Do keep an eye out for a pop-up this weekend. We have been talking about doing some sort of pop-up. I don't know what, but I really appreciate y'all. Let me flip around and say good night. I really appreciate y'all hopping in. It's a little hard for me to stay up too much later because I do have to work tomorrow, but I appreciate y'all coming in tonight. Yeah. Let's see if there's anybody still on that we can raid.
For one, we also know we're doing 2 weeks.
Oh, my throat.
We're doing
decor. And week after next, we're doing decor. So on Your Vintage Vibe, we do a different theme every Thursday night. So we try to have some fun and try to sell some good things. So we appreciate y'all coming in tonight. If you haven't followed us before, give us a follow up top and over on socials.
All the things. Yes.
We appreciate you. See you later. We're going to find somebody to raid. Maybe. Is there anybody still on? Yeah. Vacation sales and brooches. Let's go vacation. We're going to go raid Jody Jam Jams. Thanks, y'all.